Boys, she's done it again. Let the missus drive the van, and we have a mirror that has exploded all over the floor somewhere. Well, all over some road. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be fixing this. Bit different to the video where I showed you how to put the bracket on. I mean, we don't need a new bracket. This part here hasn't snapped. However, what we will be doing is taking this whole unit off and putting a brand new one on. So yeah, here's the new one. And I'll give you a link to these because these ones are £45. It's not an original part, obviously, but £45. So whole brand new mirror. Let me just get out. There we go. Drop the link below, but hopefully it's not going to be too strenuous. I think it's just literally 3 Torx screws. So yeah, this is literally a 5-minute job. So to anyone with a T5 Transporter van, this is the video for you. Actually, it's a 5.1, but I'm pretty certain they're the same. And probably the T6s maybe. But anyway, so what we're going to do, let me just flip you around. So yeah, all we need to do, I am led to believe, is 1, 2, 3. They look like Torx 25s or whatever you want to call them. So whip those off. Then I think, yeah, one thing to actually be aware of, this is a manual mirror. Yeah, you don't really need an electric one. It's just obviously much more expensive. I mean, it's only going to get smashed again if you're letting your missus drive it. So yeah, let's whip it off and put a new one on. Right, so first thing we need to do really, before we fully can take this off, is pull the wires out. So these ones would have connected to, see those two there? Those little spade connections would have gone to the actual mirror itself at the back, so you pull those out. But because this one blew up and exploded on the road, the mirror kind of just shattered and came off and whatever. But the next part is you need to disconnect the electric motors in there. Like I said before, we've not got an electric mirror going back on, we've got a manual one. So again, there's these little wires. If you put your finger behind there, see those wires there? Just snip them straight off, cut them off, and then you should be able to feed the wires through, and then this will come through. If you ever wanted to upgrade to an electric one again, all you need to do is just put some connectors on and just do a bit of soldering, whatever. It's no biggie, but yeah, we're going to cut those. Oh, one-handed cutting again, not ideal. Especially with my left hand, but anyway, we'll get those done. I need to swap hands, hang on. Right guys, there was one more wire to cut that I didn't see. It was like this earth wire. So again, cut that, get yourself some electrical tape and just whip it round. Just make sure that it's not, you know, touching the body panels, which could cause short circuits and all sorts of electrical gremlins. Probably won't, but just to be safe, make sure you don't want any wires exposed touching any body panels. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do that to those wires, just the ends that I cut, and then we shall, hopefully it'll be quite quick just to put the new one on and just get it screwed in, and then job's a good one. Until next time. Guys, make sure that you poke all the wires back into the hole, but make sure they're out of the way, because one of the screws obviously comes through there, and obviously through there. Obviously the wires aren't going to be coming up here, so that one you don't need to worry about. But if you're tucking them in and you're putting them nicely to one side, kind of just slot them back in there. So when you're feeling flush and you can afford a new electric mirror, you've got all the wires to hand, and I've just taped them all together. So if you find the big one and pull it out, all the other ones will come with it. So yeah, just a tip for, I guess, maybe yourself in the future or the next person that might own this van. Anyway, let's get the new one on. Okay, she's on. I'll just show you in a second. Final thoughts for a Chinese. Well, I'm assuming this is Chinese. For that price, it has to be right. 45 quid. Again, drop you the link below. Look at that. I mean, can you see that? Hang on, let me switch around. There you go, 45 quid. It's not colour coded. Obviously, it would have been nice to get the white bit here, but I could actually have a go at spraying that myself, or to be fair, the black doesn't look too bad. Kind of matches the theme of the van. So yeah, that was the quickest fix I've done on this van for a long time. As I said, it's a manual mirror, so you just, with your fingers, put it to where it needs to go. That looks fine. If not, you just adjust it with your fingers. It didn't quite match up to the top here, but I think that's my fault. It comes with this foam insulation bit. As you can see, it's just hasn't pulled it in tight enough, but I mean, that for £45, you cannot complain. Again, link below, and the tools that I used. I think it was only scissors and this torque screw, so happy days. Yeah, like I said, catch me in the next video where I'm probably going to be replacing the next one that she breaks. Cheers, guys.